now, as he's been warned about that transponder a few times this weekend. And let's do this. Green flag and we're racing. And we finally got things started, 50 laps. Featherston out to the early lead in front of Scott Gardner. Justin Poinich on the hard inside. That is a dirt car in the 87. Josh Nellums has a world of modifieds to look at. He's got him in front of him, next to him, behind him, and alongside of him. He might feel like he's in the wrong division. And now Josh Nellums is sandwiched by the modifieds. Whoa, Ron Maynard gets spun out, and there goes Wayne Huffman, and everybody's behind him. Jason Schilling's got damage on the front of that 7 car. All right, lights in the car corner, pace car out. We're going to now enter the Raw Steel Collision Center restart zone. Here they come. Green flag and we're racing. Into turn 1, it's going to be Adam Cartwright trying to get out front of Scott Gardner, and he does. Justin Poinich trying to get in front of Scotty Gardner. Scotty Gardner closes the gap on the outside. Steve Stacy and Ron Maynard side by side. Maynard's got the edge now coming out of turn 2. He's going to pull away from Steve Stacy. Braxton Frank's going to try to follow Maynard. Justin Poinich still on the inside, looking to the inside of Scotty Gardner in the 13 car. Ron Maynard tries to close the door on the outside. Braxton Frank says, no, I want it. He's right there. Danny Church is slowly making his way up. He's now behind Braxton Frank as he makes his way past Steve Stacy. Josh Nellums in the 001N car. He's going to get by Steve Stacy on the outside. Denny Schatz looking to the inside of Steve Stacy. And now Steve Stacy's in modified town as James Swan's right behind him now. A lot of modifieds surrounding the 95 of Steve Stacy as he's slowly dropping to the back. Ron Maynard now a little bit off the pace as Josh Nellums is going to get by him. A lot of smoke off the back of Wayne Huffman. The 73 of Wayne Huffman up in smoke. And that may be the end of the engine for Wayne Huffman. All right, so Rockford Speedway might be a little bit of a break here. Might be a good time now to go down and get something to eat, get something to drink. Visit the souvenir stand. As Wayne Huffman, the Hollywood Huffman, still smoking a little bit. Get an ice cream funnel cake sundae. Or some coffee. Coffee's always good. So once again, next Friday night will be our track. John Featherston going to bring the group around. All right, they're going to pick up speed. Here they come. Green flag and we're racing. And it's going to be Scotty Gardner on the hard inside of Cartwright. As Justin Poinich now challenging on the inside of Scott Gardner, the 113 and 13 family members. Scotty Gardner getting away from Cartwright now. He's going to grab second. Poinich on the hard inside. So here comes Church on the extreme. Down low. Whoa, he almost made contact with Justin Poinich. As the three of them come 3 wide, it's going to be Cartwright, Poinich, and Church all down the backstretch. And they break away as now they're 2, not 3 wide anymore. Danny Church is going to get away from everybody. He's now going to hang on to 3rd. Scotty Gardner on the inside of John Featherston, looking to try to take the lead away. Justin Pointage wants fourth away from Cartwright. So the 13 of Scotty Gardner breaks out. He's going to get the black flag. The 13 car of Scotty Gardner breaks out. Danny Church going to go ahead and go around him. Justin Pointage still trying to get around Adam Cartwright. And there's the sun. I'm looking for it all day, and it makes his presence now. Now, whoa, Cartwright almost got into the Scotty Gardner machine. That was close. Pointage still challenging to try to get around the Adam Cartwright machine. Josh Nelms in the mix now. Here we go. Danny Church challenging Featherston for the lead. 15 in now, 35 to go. Here we go, battle for the lead. Coming around to take lap 16. This is a special lap, Rockford Speedway. The 16 is a special number for Scarlett Lundy, as it was her birthday on the 16th. This lap is dedicated to Scarlett Lundy, daughter of Josh Lundy and his wife. We're thinking about you right now, Josh. Lap 16's over now, lap 17, and it's Danny Church, your leader. Adam Cartwright hanging on to third. Oh, look out, it's Justin Pointage, Sean Wiltshire, and Josh Nelms that got all tangled up. Oh no, Braxton Franks and James Swan ends up being the victims of the entanglement between the three. And James Swan has two flat tires and a bent rim. That right front bent rim on the 97 machine. Nobody really had anywhere to go, as Pointage was involved with that, and they're going to tell the 87 he's going to have to go to the tail of the field. So once again, we dedicated lap 16 to Scarlett of this 50-lap event. Danny Church is going to set the pace for the group. And they're going to pick up speed. Here they come, here they come, here they come. Green flag, and we're racing. Into turn one, Denny Schott and Landry Potter were on the hard inside. Josh Nelms trying to get in front of John Featherston. Featherston's going to battle back. Denny Schott wants to make it 3 wide as he went to the hard inside of Nelms. Nelms going to try to get away from John Featherston. Sean Wiltshire now is caught up to Church. And he's right there to look to challenge for the lead. Landry Potter was on the inside of Denny Schott in turns 1 and 2. Here goes the battle for the lead. Wiltshire went down low. Danny Church pulled away. Now it's Denny Schott trying to get by John Featherston, as Josh Nelms has got third all to himself. The modifieds are on the inside now. Wiltshire went for it again. Lost it. Denny Schott and Landry Potter right behind one another as they're trying to get around John Featherston. Wiltshire right there waiting for Church to make a mistake. If he does, he's going to capitalize on it. Justin Pointage, who started way in the back, starting to make his way towards the middle of the field in that 87 car. James Swan in the 97. He's going to try to go by Steve Stacy in the 95. Whoa! The 3 of Denny Schott and the 99 of Landry Potter right there in turn 4. Not sure if Denny Schott kind of lost it, and then Potter may have tapped him and took Denny Schott around. Danny Church is your leader. You got a modified your leader, 2 Mid-Americans in second and third, a modified in fourth, and a Sportsman in fifth. All right, they're going to pick up speed. Here they come, here they come, here they come. Green flag, and we're racing. All right, Wiltshire immediately going to work, giving Danny Church a little bump. Josh Nelms securing third. Here comes Denny's shot. John Featherston looking the shots outside. Wiltshire went to work again, lost it out of turn 2. He seems to really catch Dan Church there in turn 2, but Church pulls away. Justin Poinich on the inside of Rich Bull. He's going to get past Bull. Justin Poinich now on the inside of Steve Stacy on the 95 car. Schwann going by the 109 of Cartwright. Cartwright evens it back up. Whoa! Looks like the 0-1 of Josh Nelms had just kind of lost control. Something happened with the car as he tapped the back of Sean Wiltshire and went sideways. I'm not sure if something went wrong with the 0-1 of Josh Nelms or what had happened there. So the 8F of Braxton Franks involved in that. James Swan spinning out his bring him around with Denny Schott and Josh Nelms right behind him. They're now entering the raw steel collision restart zone. Here they come. Green flag, and we're racing. And from the get-go, Josh Nelms is going to be able to pull away from Denny Schott. Dave Edwards on the inside of John Featherston. James Swan right behind Edwards. And we were 3 wide in turn 4 as it was Cartwright, Stacy, and Poinich. Stacy's going to try to get by Cartwright. And he closes the door and kind of... Cartwright didn't like that at all. Poinich now on the inside of Cartwright. And now it's Landry Potter on the inside of Poinich. Poinich gets away from Cartwright. Cartwright evens it up again. And the amount of made their way from the back to the front is just about every single one of them now are up front. Josh Nelms the only non-modified in the top 5. Landry Potter trying to get by Justin Poinich. The 9 of Dan Church breaks out. They get the black flag. Your new leader's Josh Nelms. Denny Schott running second. Third is James Swan now as Danny Church breaks out. Landry Potter going to the inside. Something's not right with that 99 car. Once again, the 9 of Danny Church is not your leader. He's broke out. And the 97 of James Swan breaking out now. So it's Josh Nelms first, Denny Schott second, Dave Edwards third. And there goes the body panel on the 470 Featherston. He lost it earlier this year, and he can't see. There it goes. All right, yellow flag out. There's the body panels. All right, lights the car corner are out. Your leader's Josh Nelms. They're going to pick up speed. Here they come. Green flag, and we're racing. And from the get-go, Denny Schott tries to dive down low to get out in front of Scott Gardner, and he does. Dave Edwards slowly creeping his way now. Dave Edwards in the top 5. He's in 4th. It's Bull in the 22 in the top 5. Here comes Justin Poinich. Whoa, Bull got in front of him. Scott Gardner went a little high that time. As Josh Nelms starting to feel a challenge from the 3 of Denny Schott. Dave Edwards now going to try to secure 3rd place away from Gardner. Gardner says, no, I want it. And they're going to drag race down the front stretch. Into turns 1 and 2, Dave Edwards is going to grab third all by himself. Rich Bull hanging on to fifth as Justin Poinich going to try to challenge him for it. Bull tries to get away. Poinich is going to reel him in coming into the turns as he dives down low now. Now it's Denny's shot to challenge Nelms for the lead. Here we go. As the two of them are side by side, coming out of turn 2 for the lead. Here we go again. Shot's going to get by Nelms. He's not quite cleared him. Now he has. Nelms off the pace. He drops to the hard inside as Dave Edwards goes right past him. Scott Gardner's going to go by him. Something's wrong in that 0-1 end car of Josh. Oh. He's going to go ahead and pull it to the middle of the field. With laps counting down, we're down to 8 laps. Denny Shot's got the lead. Dave Edwards in second. Scott Gardner in third. Seven to go for Shot. And the 89 of Jeff Stetter pulls it to the inside. 6 to go for Denny Shot. I don't know if Dave Edwards is going to catch Denny Shot. Denny Shot's trying to pull away, but Rich Bull is right behind Scott Gardner. Bull looking to the inside of Gardner for third. Here he comes. Three to go for Denny Shot. We'll see Bull goes to the inside of Scott Gardner again. The battle's for third. I don't think Edwards is going to catch Denny Shot. And here comes the white flag, but there might be a lap traffic challenge. White flag out for Denny Shot as they're going to come up on Jason Schilling Jr. He's going to work around Schilling Jr. Bull to the inside of Gardner, but if the checkered flag's out, it's going to be Denny Shot to win. Followed by Dave Edwards. Here goes the battle for third. Scott Gardner hangs on to third. Bull for fourth. Pointage for fifth. Featherston for sixth. Braxton Franks for seventh. It's over. What a race. Caution filled. It was a challenge there. I started to wonder if gasoline was going to be an issue. Then Shot's one happy camper. That's a Smoky Burnout celebration is happening. And he's going to go back to his roots, to the dirt. All right, in the modified, a special thanks to Tracy, DJ Hunter, Caden Tuffy, Dick, Angie, Deb, Colin, Steve, Kyle, and Kevin. In memory of the 09 Tim Meyer, the Broken Arrow out of Mauston, Wisconsin, Squeaky Clean Auto Detailing, Dick and Angie, the owner, In loving memory of Carter Whitaker. Taxidermy custom design. As he's unstrapping. The hat's on, make some noise. It's Denny Shot. You did it. I got questions for you, Denny. Congratulations. My God, that race there, was fuel going to become an issue?
Yeah, I probably got a half a gallon, I bet.
I was thinking that because the laps were going, I'm thinking fuel's going to be an issue. Now, I know you're related to Bill Shot. How are you related to Bill?
That's my cousin.
Now, Bill has had a very rough past couple weeks here with here and at La Crosse last weekend. But here now we have a shot in Victory Lane. What did it take to get to Victory Lane today for you?
Well, I got to take a lot of credit for my cousin. He was on radio, other end of the radio. Matt Clossy, I got to thank. Kind of pushed me to do this. So yeah. And then all the fans that showed up to watch this big race.
Got anybody else you want to thank, Denny?
Jen, kind of a girlfriend to come with. She's helped out a lot food-wise and whatnot. A lot of my sponsors, KBR, S&S Concrete, myself. Yeah.
All right, I got one big question for you. We all want to know, are you going to take the trip to Bahamas or are you taking the cash?
I take the cash.
He's taking the cash. All right, Rockford Speedway, make some noise one more time for Denny Shot. Look at that trophy.